all the hype right now, latest release from the house of Maison Asrar, we have Regent. It's based on this right here. I don't have a full bottle, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't have a full bottle, but I do have a decant. All right. It's based on Sospiro Vibrato. It's not better. It's not 1-to-1. It is good though. It's Fat Boy Friday. Let's talk about it. They gonna trip when they hear this. This guy. Nah, it ain't Jada. It's Fat Boy, but you can call me Walt. Walt J. Hey, let's cut up for a little bit. Here we go. That boy crazy. Call me Mr. Elixir. My nose is something sinister. I'm stone cold like a tombstone. I'm a finisher. Finisher. A fragrance that a finisher. Preaching about these oils like they holy. I'm a minister. Trying to set the record straight. Curve is the real king. Still got love for grease. So Barge made them girls free. Can't forget that 1 million got me feeling real lucky. Call me Fat Boy, but don't test me. It can get ugly. I'm trying to find a new cologne. I don't really know where to go. That boy out here singing, boy. Crazy work. Hey, get him again, Fat Boy. I'm a real fragrance reviewer, from niche to designers. You can never clone Fat Boy. I know that's right. I'm rocking with Nazar and my homegirls, the oil lady. Paris, Milan, a little tougher than my other ladies. Renaissance man, though I never been to Harlem. Love a New York night like a crook, love a bond man. Bailing out the game, but don't call me a savior. Casting out these phonies, call me a demon slayer. In the words of my brother Dedra Hicks, positive vibes only. Yo, what's going on, party people, Fat Boy family? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Do me a favor, feel free, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and click the bell so you can be notified every single time I post new content to the channel. But let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. All right, you guys, if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know I have fallen in love with the house of Maison Asrar, which is really under the umbrella of Gulf Orchid. They've had great releases like Legacy, you know, which is that blue talisman, DNA. We have another one here, which is actually very similar to this DNA, which I recently picked up, which is Majesty. All right. And then you already know I raved about this one right here, which is still one of the best out there, the Absolute Aventus DNA, which is Vanguard. Yeah, it is better than Supremacy Collector's Edition. That doesn't mean Supremacy Collector's Edition is bad. It just offers something different that I think is better, especially over the duration of time. And now we have the latest one in full transparency. Joma Shop did send these out to me. Will send this one out to me. The other ones that I actually did purchase myself, but Joma Shop sent this one out to me, and this specifically is Regent. And again, it is based on that Sospiro Vibrato DNA. Now, what you get with that DNA typically is this beautiful citrus, fresh ginger, bergamot, grapefruit. Really, the ginger and the grapefruit is what it's known for. You know, with some floral aspects in there, with a nice, you know what I'm saying, ambery orris root dried down. That's pretty much what you get with that profile. Again, very similar to the Tigar DNA. Very similar for some of you, if you've been in a clone space, that Afnan Tarathi blue or whatnot. A lot of similarities. Even you can throw Goldfield and Banks and Genius Ginger in there, or Arabiat, Prestige, Aristo. All of those are in similar, even Panadora, the one with the horns that almost broke my foot. All of those are in that same wheelhouse, but that's not why you're here. You want to know specifically, Walt, should I get this or should I buy a bottle of Sospiro Vibrato? Because that is one of the most hyped fragrances that you will see on the internet. Anybody that's on IG, TikTok, YouTube, it's like, if you don't have a bottle of Vibrato, then you're not a legitimate influencer reviewer. And I must not be legitimate because I don't have a full bottle. I have gone back and forth on whether or not to get it. But the reason I don't is because the opening for about 5 minutes, and this is where the biggest difference is going to be with this, where I think it's not better than the OG, but subjectively, I like it more than what they did in the original, because in the original you have your florals in the top. There's magnolia, there's jasmine, all of that is in the top, with the bergamot, with the ginger, with the grapefruit. All of that you get in the top, and I think it comes off not necessarily green, even though there's some green aspects there. It's a little herbaceous, a little herbal mixed with, and I think that's really coming from the orris root. Even though the orris root is supposed to be in the base, I get a lot of that up front. and it creates like this weird, earthy, supposed to be sweet, slightly woody effect for about 5 minutes that I really don't care for. Now, some people are like, well, I think you're being a little bit ridiculous. Like, nobody wears fragrances for the opening. I do. Y'all know I judge fragrances very harshly, because especially clones, because I'm like, yo, I want the opening to be great. I want the heart of the fragrance to be great. And I want the dry down to be great. Now, I understand most of the people that are going to compare fragrances, when they're going to give you one-to-one, when they're going to say all of these things that are fake, that are lie, that don't exist, they're comparing the dry downs. And the truth of the matter is that when you get to the dry down of this compared to the OG, the average person is not going to notice the difference. But again, I'm not only talking to average people, I'm talking to connoisseurs, I'm talking to enthusiasts, I'm talking to collectors, I'm talking to other reviewers, people that are just like me. And those of you who have trained noses, I will tell you, this is good. It is arguably one of the best out there of the ones that I have tried. This one, it takes away that herb. And here's the thing, herbal and green aren't necessarily the same thing. All right. I need you to understand the difference in that. It takes away some of that herbaceous feel that I was getting from the OG, and it focuses more on the grapefruit. It focuses more on the ginger. The ginger is not as present. It's not as spicy from a texture standpoint. You get it there as far as flavor. So you know how we can eat hot wings, and sometimes it's like either it's hot as it relates to spice, but you still may enjoy the taste. You know what I'm saying? So the flavor may be perfect, but the heat may be hot, or it may not be as hot in heat, but it may be, you know, less than perfect in flavor. Hopefully that makes sense. I know that's confusing to some of y'all, but I'm a real fat boy. So when I relate things to food, if you know that it make perfect sense. So the ginger there is not as dense as it is in the OG. Now, one thing I will say where there's a clear difference, Sospiro Vibrato has legs that Regent doesn't. It is thicker, it is more dense, there is more of a presence there. There is a substance. I have another decant, actually a 5 mil that I ended up getting, because this is only the 2 mil. And if you want to sample it, this is from Scent Split again. So I will put that information in the chat as well, you know, if you want to get that. So you can check all of my samples, like 99% of my samples come from Scent Split. And then I actually have a 5 ml that I wanted to get some more wearing. I should have actually brought that one out. But that's going to be the biggest thing you notice. As a matter of fact, right now, I'll just go ahead and spray it on live just to make sure y'all know I'm not tripping. But I've gotten in several wearings with the Regent already. In the air, it's going to smell amazing, and you're going to be like, oh my God. But when you put this on skin, there is going to be a clear delineation as to why Sospiro Vibrato is Sospiro Vibrato. Again, it is just a thicker, more dense fragrance. There is more of a presence there. Even the amber and the orris, all of that is amplified. Don't go reading Fragrantica and looking at the notes and trying to pay attention to the pyramid. And I understand, but when the fragrance is presented to you, you're gonna be like, okay. But when you smell this on skin, it doesn't mean that it's bad. This is still good. Now, if you want to pay the price, for all of my niche heads, for all of you that are in the OGs, y'all already know what it is. You can buy a bottle of the OG. I still think I may add it to the rotation just because some things we just do for the sake of it. Not because I need the validation or legitimacy, but by the time we get beyond those first 5 or 10 minutes, I actually do enjoy the fragrance. And that's where this really comes in. Again, where Vibrato shines in the opening, this one lacks in the opening as far as comparison on skin. But by the time you get into the heart and the dry down of the fragrance, it becomes a very enjoyable fragrance. More that ginger, all of that comes through, but you're still gonna notice it is not as dense as the OG, but I think that's their intention, because I'm sitting here like Vibrato, for me personally, I can't see me necessarily wearing that in high heat, but because this one is focused a little bit more on the florals and more on the not bergamot, but the grapefruit, and in my opinion, like it's a little bit fresher. You know, it lacks some of that depth, I think, which is more of a personal preference and more of a personal taste, because the molecules are going to be different. I think that's one of the things, if you look at the oil content for Vibrato, I think it's more oil in there, where I think this one, even though it is supposed to be, this is an EDP. So we're talking 25% oil, if I'm not mistaken. I think Vibrato is upwards of like 30%, like 30. I think, is Vibrato in extrait? I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I'll look that information up later. Some of y'all, one of y'all tell me in the comments. But that's gonna be the biggest difference. A lot of people not gonna tell you that. I'm just telling you, but it doesn't mean this is not good. So take that with a grain of salt. I've dropped the link, everything in the description. Again, Vibrato, you can usually find Vibrato on the gray market discounters, roughly around that $200 mark on a sale, or probably cheaper than that. For the full presentation, get a tester. You're still gonna get the cap, all of that. This is, I don't know. That's a very good question as we talk about price. Maison Asrar Regent. On Joma Shop, $45. $45. So if I'm looking at Joma Shop, I'll put both. Maison Asrar Regent is $45 on Joma Shop. Sospiro Vibrato. Sospiro Vibrato on Joma Shop is $189 for the tester. For the regular bottle, it's $199. For the tester, is $189. So you're talking basically saving $150. Is Vibrato $150 worth more than this? It depends on what you're into. It depends on what you're into, and that speaks to how good this is. $150? Because I would say this is like 80% in the wheelhouse of Vibrato. Not 90. It ain't that high. 80, because again, there's a clear distinction between that first 10 to 15 minutes with the, as you go in the opening into the heart. After that first 5 minutes I told you about, there's a clear distinction there. 80% to me is a good clone. I still think it's not as good as this one. This one gets in the 90 percentile range. This is 80, 85 if I'm being super nice. And if I'm glazing, if I'm chilling, I would give this an 85. I still wouldn't give it a 90. But yeah, the performance is probably where you're going to be parsing hairs, because Sospiro does this thing when there are not going to be any issues as it relates to performance. Like we're talking sillage, scent bubble, scent trail, longevity, 8 hours plus easily. This, both times I've worn it, well, really 2.5, because when I first opened it, tested, but I was just checking for the smell. But the 2 full wearings that I got with this, we're talking roughly about 6 hours. But you're probably gonna go nose blind after the first 3 hours, but it's still gonna last on clothes and other people are gonna smell you, because I did get a couple of compliments on it. So you decide, do you wanna look good holding up the Sospiro Vibrato bottle, or do you wanna smell good and save some money at the same time? That's what it really comes down to. I don't have a dog in the fight. It's not better than the OG, but it is the best representation out there on the market. So if you're looking for something budget friendly, definitely check this out. Another great release from Maison Asrar. This is Regent. All right, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's it, man. Like, yeah, there is a definite 15-20% difference in the fragrance. I don't, again, y'all know we don't do one-to-ones. Nonetheless, beat it up in the comments. Let me know if you have it, if you were thinking about getting it. I think, again, if you want something that's not as, I don't want to say Vibrato can come off syrupy, but Sospiro fragrances have a very, they have a lot of density to them. So it's like borderline syrupy, not necessarily, because the same thing with Dolce Melodia. That's one of the reasons why I like Contralto, which I have a bottle of, because it's not as dense. Nonetheless, we can talk about that another day. But yeah, beat it up in the comments. Let me know, do you have it? Are you thinking about getting it? Which one do you have? Will you buy this to save? You know what I'm saying on that? But more importantly, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. And while you're at it, go ahead and click the bell so you're notified every single time I post new content to the channel. Y'all be easy. Have a great rest of your day.